Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to the Father's Day shave. And before we go any further, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. If you're not a father, you certainly had a father, didn't you? And I'm not talking about people that planted a seed and left. I'm talking about your father. We all know what a father is, don't we? So happy Father's Day, everybody. Now, my daughter very kindly got me a wonderful pack of cigars for Father's Day, amongst other things. And I put them up on my cigar Instagram account. And actually the woman that made them over there in Nicaragua, I think it was, reposted it on a story and sent me a lovely little note to say thank you. So that was wonderful. David, my son David, bought me this. Look at this. Right? Can you see this? Havana House Cigar Merchants. Now there's shaving soap and shaving cream in this. You may already have seen it. And that's why you got it for me. You get cigars and you get tobacco shaving cream. So what I'm going to do just before we start the shave, I'm going to go in there now in the kitchen and I'm going to lay it all out and I'm going to show you individually and what's in here, and then we'll come back and crack on with the shave. Okay, so here we are. Here's the box. Let's open it here. Little magnetic. It really is a very nice quality box. I'll post the link to this underneath this video if you want to. They do two of these boxes. I'll tell you about the other one in a minute. So there it is. There's all the stuff. Let's move it to the side. Well, first off, we get the aftershave. Tobacco leaf aftershave. And then we get the tobacco leaf shaving cream, which smells, both of those smell absolutely beautiful. And then you get a cigar cutter. And then you get a box of cigar matches. And then also in here, you get two absolutely wonderful cigars. So I'm going to shave with that, and I may have one of those later. And you get all that in this wonderful presentation box. And they do it, guys, they do it with the shaving cream and the splash in Royal Forest as well. They do it in that, and they do it in Royal Forest. Absolutely wonderful. So I will see you back in the den. And here we go, guys. Here they are, sitting in my humidor. We will open this up here and I will show you. I won't put the matches in the humidor. The cutter's there. And there are my two cigars, amongst others. There you go. I'll be having one of those. I only do that because, like I said, somebody did ask if they could see it. So onwards, once more, back to the den. Happy Father's Day. How are you all doing? We've left the door cracked. I'm expecting a parcel from Amazon. Let's get this watch off. You've seen by the thumbnail, guys. We've got a good one lined up for you today, haven't we? Here we go. Another Saturday. No, not Saturday, is it? It's Sunday. It's Father's Day. So we're going to say another day, another shave. And as you've seen by the thumbnail, we've got a good one lined up for your coffee. What we on? Black Rifle Coffee Company's running low now. Tacti Squatch. That's the shaverage. What's the snackerage? Oh, look, party rings. See them? Fox's party rings. Come on. There they are. Little sugared rings. Them little behemoths. Yeah? That's what we're on today. Are you looking forward to the shave? Okay. Wrong brush. I planned on using my Saponificio Faracino brush. And then got all done, came in here and I thought, oh, you've used the wrong brush. I thought, we'll go with look. The B88 amber aerolite. Oh, Mr. Bond. I'm going to put that in there. The official John Shaves 101 Super Soaker. The brush, see, with us using tobacco leaf, I thought we would use the leaf razor. That was very kindly gifted to me from Mark Davis. Thank you, Mark. If I can remember to use it. And the blade we're going to be putting in, when I opened it and took it out, this was already in there. Look, the Gillette stainless, and it's, you see the bottom there, do not wipe. What a rebel. It's Father's Day, you're allowed to be a rebel. So we're going to put that in there. Single edge razor. There isn't a lot to take. I had to shave late because I had a doctor's appointment. I didn't have to shave for the doctor's appointment, but I'm quite an old-fashioned gent. Can you see it in there, guys? And you're going to places like I do like to be presentable. I took the day off work, waited 3 weeks for this appointment, booked a day off work because it's the only one they could get was 11 o'clock. And because of where I work, I wouldn't have been able to go in work, get to the appointment and then go back to work. So booked a day's holiday for it. Sat here, showered, shaved, ready to go. Half an hour beforehand, text comes through, we're going to have to cancel. I was furious. Anyway, we're going to put that in there. We're balming up with tobacco. What else? And then we've got the star of the show. Here we go. Tailors of Old Bond Street tobacco leaf. There it is. My son got me this, and when he smelt that, he loved it. He put some of that on. He went, Dad, I am getting some of this. What does it smell like? If you were to get tobacco in a lab and just put it on, say like you've got a scale of 1 to 10 and tobacco sits at number 5, and you were to go all the way up to 10, removing the tobacconess but retaining the sweetness. This is kind of what you get. It's a lovely, beautiful, soapy, ever so slightly tobacco scented, but you do get a lovely, rich, aromatic sweetness to it. Now, it is so soft, guys, look. It is so soft. I can't let it out. So what I've done is I've taken some out and I've put it in there. We're going to lather in that bowl, and then we're going to crack on with this shit. For Father's Day. Okay, so what I'll do, because that's the cream, I will get this. This is quite dry, this. We'll get a dry brush, and we'll get stuck in. And we'll see where we go with this. Well, you know it's going to be good, don't you? Tailors of Old Bond Street. There you go. We'll keep dipping the tips. How are you all doing? How are you all doing? Thank you, Lee Hazley. I've won another razor. And Lee must feel like he's my dad. He went, John, you've won this razor. I went, oh, thank you. Have you got a link? And he sent me a link. I went, oh, that's great, Lee. It says email. Have you got an email address? Tell you what, if you could just send it on my behalf and give him my address. I'm joking. It may come as a real shock to you, and it probably will. But I'm not a tech-savvy person. I'm really not. Right, now with this, you could just, we're going to keep adding. I'm not going to keep going with this. But look at this. That will do us, won't it? That will do us. Scent strength in there, I would put it about a 4. Let's see where we get to. Well, on the face, there isn't a lot to take down, guys. There isn't, because I used that R41, didn't I? So thank you to my children for all the wonderful Father's Day gifts. Look at this. Were you expecting? Let's try and tidy this brush up. Right, now something's coming through. It does, I'm getting that I'm getting that ever such a subtle hint of tobacco. But it's not ashtray tobacco, it's not even cigar tobacco. It's like the flower of the tobacco plant. A beautiful, sweet, aromatic flower. This is lovely. Absolutely wonderful. Look at that, guys. And I just took some out the end of my finger and put it in. I can tell you right now, I've put way too much in there. So it's an extremely economical salt. And like I said, they did it in that, with that pack, that Havana house. And if I remember, I'll put the link underneath it. They did that, and they did it with the Royal Forest as well. Yeah. Oh, I bought some slippers, guys. I know. I used to be cutting edge, mate. I used to go out on a Saturday night and people used to think, I wish I was there. Now I'm looking forward to my slippers coming. Oh, Amazon. I can't fault the customer services. I can't. So I bought a pair of slippers, Hush Puppies. Authentic, original Hush Puppies. And these aren't cheap, guys. They're not cheap. But I buy a pair of slippers once every 10 years. If that, the ones I've got on my feet now, I bought them about 15 years ago. And I think they were £1. I think they were £1 on the market stall. Honestly, I am that tight, I squeak when I walk. But I thought, I want some comfort. So I ordered some Hush Puppies. One thing I will say about this, it's absolutely unrivaled at getting under the schnoz. Anyway, I ordered some Hush Puppies. I just catch my chops, something just went then. That was me. Did I catch you? Yeah, so I ordered some Hush Puppies. And I waited and I waited and I waited for them. They came, I was so excited. I opened them. Didn't even need to take them out of the packaging. They came. Imagine a shoebox with the toes missing. In the box, that is. Slap bang in the middle of the left slipper, a glue spot. And I thought, I'm not prissy. I'll and as I tried to take it off, the fabric of the slipper was coming off with it. Oh, so I sat down. I really don't like things like that. I sat down, and just as I sat down, I got a message from Amazon. Your Amazon parcel's been delivered. How did we do? So I went on. And I can't fault them, guys. Do you want to keep them and we'll give you a partial refund? I thought, oh, okay, let's see. I can put up with a glue spot for 20, 30 quid. Let's see, partial refund, £2.34. No, just swap them. Yeah. Okay, no problem. I'm proper cynical, mate. Okay, no problem. We've already sent your replacement out. Just take these to your local supermarket and drop them in. We'll do everything else. No arguments, no discussions, no nothing. I said to my wife, I said, that tells me somebody else has sent these back. I think they will just keep sending them out until some poor schmuck accepts the £2.35 partial refund. Or until they hit a run where somebody opens them and says, that don't bother me. I'm not being funny, guys. You're paying 50 quid for a pair of slippers. And it was right in the middle, on the top, right where your middle toe would be, right in the middle, boom, you couldn't miss it. Big glue spot about the size of a teardrop. So, whoa. Anyway, come on, just stop talking about your slippers. Be a pipe next. Hey, oh my word. This is doing fantastic, love. I was absolutely right. I'm trying to get it Oh, it's look. Way too much. Right, come on, let's get it. Let's try and go as much as it used up as possible. Oh. Do you know what? I'll tell you what about this as well, because the hairs have gone now and I'm on the third pass. The feel of it on the skin, it is so luxuriant, it really is. So let me know what your shares of the day are. If you've a mind to, let me know what you're doing for Father's Day. I know I spoke to Mr. Wolf. And they don't really do Father's Day. And I know a few people that are like that. And that's fine, isn't it? It's absolutely fine. I've got to be honest, didn't really do Father's Day myself with my own father. It was only as I had children myself and they grew up and got older and got jobs and then moved out and got lives of their own. It's only really then I think the appreciation for their father kicked in. So yeah, I can get that completely. Some people don't bother, but we all are either a father or have a father, don't we? And if you're thinking of telling me that you're from a sperm donor and you were brought up by two women, just unsubscribe and leave. Right, I'm sorry, but someone will. Look, there it is, look. Oh, honestly. I'll bet you, if you were to do a poll, I bet you I'd get more trolls than anybody on this channel. There are channels out there, 36,000 subscribers. I'll bet you I get 10 times more trolls than everything I say, every video. Someone will either comment or message me. I'm just waiting for it. You know, we don't all have a father. Ah, well, tough. Anyway, that's it. Oh, the soap, very, very slick. Smells absolutely fantastic. Wonderful, wonderful shave. I've got the usual suspects, look. Look at all that that's left in there. I do laminate and look. I mean, look at this. I can't even use all it. I put some of that away. But this is just sort of, see, that must have been a pimple or something. I remember I just nicked something there. But hey, you're dragging a blade across your face. If you nick yourself, it's par for the course, isn't it? It's par for the course. Here we go. Wonderful razor there. Thank you very much, Mark Davis. Yeah, and that's it. That's us. We're all good to go, guys. We are all good to go. Oh. Get on there. Lovely, crispy, air-dried towel. Smells like outside. And that crispy exfoliation on your skin. Oh, I tell you what, it's absolutely wonderful. It truly is. There you go. Come on, let's do the Lancashire lean look. Hey, we did okay, didn't we? We did okay. Here we go. There you go. I couldn't see where that went. Come on. We'll put some in there. Oh. Rub that blood all over your face. And then we're only going to put a tiny little smidgen. If I can get it open now in my hands. That soap's so slick I can't get this undone. So we'll put the tiniest little smidgen. If you're wondering what a smidgen is, It's a little bit more than a midges. There you go. Oh, what's a midges, John? Oh, there you go. Let's get on. Rub that in there, see if it stops it. And that's it, we're good to go. Thanks for sticking with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Apologies for it being late. I always try with these videos to bring some entertainment. You couldn't shave on Saturday and eat Father's Day Sunday. Do you know what I mean? Cheers, everybody. Whatever you're doing or whoever you are with, always remember, right, first and foremost, you are not alone. Never feel that you are. johnshaves101@gmail.com. I can't solve your problems, but I promise you I will answer you, I will talk to you. So on days like this and other occasions where the world celebrates something you may feel isolated from, just remember you are never alone. Look after yourselves, guys. Look after each other. And remember, be that change. Happy Father's Day, whether you're a father or a son. And I will see you on Wednesday for the Wednesday shave. Bye.